Okay, so here I'm going to be showing you how to crop each letter and save it so that it's proportional, in terms of adding all the letters side by side so that they're all spaced nicely, okay? So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be going down here to Photoshop, and what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and open up each letter, all right? So, whether you're uploading them with a cord from your phone or emailing them to yourself or inserting like a memory stick from a camera, it's entirely up to you. But you're going to open up each one. And like I mentioned before, it's in the instructions, you're going to be cropping each letter to a 3:4 ratio here, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and crop. I'm going to decide, how much of this E I would like to keep. This is a picture from like a railing handle here, I think is kind of neat. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to decide, do I want more background, which really makes the E stand out, or do I really want to kind of like zoom in and really put the main focus on the E itself? Now, if you've noticed though, it seems that since we've zoomed in, this part here on the right hand side looks semi-distracting. So I would play around with the cropping, because of the proportions here, like with the ratio. If we try to get rid of that right hand side of the actual railing, we may lose the top and bottom of our E. So you really want to kind of think about that as you're kind of tailoring each individual letter, okay? Once you're done, you're going to click the check mark or click enter. And then, like I said before, you can tailor each, individual letter now. At this point, you can change the brightness contrast a little bit. But I also would maybe recommend just leaving it like this. Go File, Save As. I'm going to save it in here as a JPEG, okay, so that I just have a normal letter, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep that. And then once I actually have my whole letter document here, I'm just going to be able to go back here like we've done in the past. We're going to do our select all, edit copy, and then we'll go back into our Word, and here's where basically we would start assembling those letters all together. So there's my, I'm going to paste this, and then I'm just going to do my Control T, and then maybe here I'll just actually replace an E that I've already sort of created, okay? Don't hold Shift or it's going to stretch your letter really goofy. Okay, so that's basically how you're going to be cropping those letters, but in the next video here on the next slide, I'm going to show you how to set up this actual document.